Hey everyone, I wanted to go over the new and exciting news that are Monster Hunter Rise adjacent, and that's the fact thanks that Games Data Library, we now have confirmation that basically Monster Hunter Rise is the #1 selling game in Japan in the physical format. Remember that just a few months ago Capcom did confirm that the game has sold worldwide 7.5 million units digitally and physically. They did update that number to 7.76 million, I believe, before November. This would actually include, not necessarily include, I should say, any sort of Black Friday deals. Remember that the game has been getting sold for around 25 bucks. The price for the game was reduced in Europe and Japan as well. This is before any sort of sales. So permanently, I believe the game had a price drop. So that means that it's pretty much going to be easier and a low barrier entry price-wise for people to be able to go ahead and pick it up and they actually give the game a chance. This is also obviously not including any sort of PC copies being sold, although pre-orders are already live, so you can definitely pick that up if you so choose. But according to Game Data Library, we now know that in Japan alone, just physical copies are up to 2.3 million. So the game is doing extremely well. Now, we don't necessarily have any sort of information as when it comes to digitally. That's still a little bit weird when it comes to that kind of stuff. Some retailers provide the information digitally, but not others. So, you know, it's still a little bit weird and like not necessarily all that concrete. With that said, the new Pokemon remakes are up to 1.75 million already. So presumably those are, when it comes to the holidays, they're most likely going to end up passing Monster Hunter Rise as the best physical selling game in the year of Japan. But it's definitely interesting to see just how many people decided to embrace the game in Japan alone. So I thought it was interesting to cover this little bit of information. Remember that in North America, the game has already sold extremely well. Even in Europe, the game was the best seller for a couple of weeks. So definitely good to see that the franchise is being expanded. And presumably the PC version is going to cater to an entirely different audience. This is before, obviously, we get into Sunbreak territory, which presumably could bring the franchise even closer to Monster Hunter World and even Iceborne levels for sure. But that's about all the information that I have for you guys today. If you're brand new to my channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Hit the bell to receive notifications when the videos go up. And as always, thank you so much for watching. See ya.